What up, what up, what up? Welcome to my Facebook, not Facebook, the hell I'm talking about, I don't even be on Facebook. My YouTube friends and followers and subscribers and all the shit of that such. Got my hat on today, y'all, so y'all know what the fuck that means. That means I'm about to get it. I put my hat on usually because I'm about to do some cutting, some wood work today, and I don't want all that shit in my hair. Cause you know my strength is in my hair. Ain't that how the pimp say? Strength is in my hair. And I'm wearing my hair natural today. You feel me? Yeah, we're gonna do some cutting today. I'm wrapping up a couple of these cars, and I just feel like it's a good day today. It ain't too hot, it ain't too cold. It's right in the middle, so I can be outside cutting. Because I get a lot of dust, man. I have a dust collection system that I bought, and I never hooked it up. It's just sitting in the corner of the shop. So once I finally get this big ass dumpster over here and start dumping this shit, throwing this stuff away and clean the shop up, I'm gonna hook up my dust collection system, so I don't have to worry about all this dust and stuff, sawdust and whatever else. But yeah, that's why I be working outside, because it's just so much dust. And I just cut so much wood, and I don't clean up afterwards. I leave that shit there. So, but yeah, I'm about to do some cutting today. I think I'm gonna design some more door panels, just so I can have some in stock. I'm gonna design some consoles so I can have some in stock. Some rear deck so I can have some in stock. A lot of shit just so I can have it on stock on hand. So. It's almost summertime, well, the first spring rush shows, whatever. So I'm about to start making a lot of parts so I can just sell people parts. You know, I got way more than enough cars to do from now until whenever. But I'm gonna start making these parts for these G bodies. G bodies is the king right about now. So I'm about to start making a lot of parts for G bodies, and I'm gonna have them on stock, so I can just send them on out. All I gotta do is wrap them up. I'm gonna make them, I ain't gonna wrap them right now, I'm just gonna make all woodwork. So that's the plan. And I know you guys out there watching me, some of you guys that do this type of shit, I know you watching me because I be watching y'all pages too. Y'all be copying my shit. Not actually my design, but y'all be copying my format. But it's okay though. We're not in the same city, so it's okay. It's okay, I'm not a hater. Get your money. Pay homage to the boss. Cause I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. Alright, y'all. Back on the bullshit. Okay, so I'm trying to take out the A-pillar. And you see what we see? You see that? They must have had a windshield put in here. So when they put the windshield in, they glued it to the A-pillar. Can you see that? Look, you can see the glue all the way stuck. Let me turn the light on a little bit. I guess that don't even work. But you can see it nice and clear. Right there. Glue. And they put a whole lot of glue on that shit. So you know how strong that windshield glue is. So I'm going to attempt to pull this thing off without breaking the seal to the windshield. And it's all the way up there too. So, boy. First thought of the day already pissing me off. And it's all up on the dash and all that shit, man. It's all around this bitch. So I'm gonna attempt to pull this A-pillar off. Luckily, this door panel don't have any door handles or shit on. I can just unlock these back vice grips. These weeny vice grips. I don't even know where they got them at. Toys R Us or something. I ain't never seen none that little. But I'm gonna take these vice grips off, pop the door panel off, but I think I'm gonna draw on here first. Design the door panel I want before I take this off, then I'm just gonna cut that bitch up. But y'all know my process is all over the place, so just enjoy the ride today. I'm smooth selling today. I'm trying to film this. Shit. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. There you go. Look how strong that shit is. Look, he didn't pull the damn material off. I told you that shit's strong as fuck. Oh my god. Alright, alright, we back. So we at the rear panel. So I took that side off already. I started pulling the headliner down and a bunch of acorns and shit fell out. I don't know if it was a squirrel up under that bitch. Something was up under there. Chipmunk or something. Woody woodpecker or something was under there. As soon as I pulled it back, all that fell out of there. But let me show y'all something. Free game for today. Tired of y'all giving y'all all my free games that I learned over the years of this material shit. But if you don't have the tool to take the clip off to pop these handles off, get you a rag like this. Get you a rag. And you slide it. It's hard to do in one hand, but you slide it. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can do this for y'all. I probably can't do it all the way, but I'm going to show y'all how to do it. You slide this all the way up under here. Like that. Like that. And then you move it in a back and forth motion like that. So you grab this edge and you grab the other leg and you move it back and forth. Like this, back and forth. And this clip behind there will grab this rag and it'll pop out. So I know I can't do it with one hand. So you gotta move it back and forth. Let's see. If I do it with one hand, I'm the coldest man on the planet. Nope, I can't do it with one hand. So I'm gonna have to cut it off, but I'm gonna show y'all when I finish. Voila. As I kept doing it, you see how the clip gets caught up in the rag and the handle pop right on off there. Usually the U, where's it at? Oh, here we go. Usually the U part of that clip will be facing up. So it'll be facing with the same direction as this right here. So it'll be on there like that. So when you rub that towel back and forth, it usually grab the edge like it did and it'll pop it off. And this will fall off. Sometimes the clip will fly out, so you gotta watch where the clip gonna go, because you will lose them. I hate trying to find these. And the ones that you buy from the auto parts store in the help section suck. They don't work as good as the original ones. So, or the one that comes with the handle. So that's just free game for y'all today. I'm gonna get this raggedy ass panel off. And that's free game. Okay. You see that? I think a squirrel, it had to be something small. A squirrel can't fit up in here. So whatever it was, it went through there, right there. And was storing nuts. Because look at this, check this out. It was eating this sound deadener / heat shield and storing it inside of there. Because the same thing was on this side. So I'm gonna have to vacuum all that shit out of there. Because it's all over the floor, it's all down in there. This side really got a lot down here. I don't even know what's, it ain't that bad down in there. This is the shop view. And nobody never showed you the inside of a rear of a Chevelle. I go where no man goes. Let's see if I can get down in there. No man has ever went there before. It's the first in the world. Alright, we got the headliner out this bitch, so now I'm gonna put the carpet out so I can get ready to put the new carpet in. And I'm just moving along. Then of course I'm gonna jump to something else. Okay, we finna freestyle this door panel. So I started drawing some stuff, but I figured let me record this so y'all can see this in full motherfucking mode. Alright, so we gonna come down like this. We're gonna bring that all the way down like that. We're gonna come up right here. We're gonna bring this bitch all the way to the back somewhere, like to the back. We're gonna come off this line right here
We're gonna come off that line right there and come down like that. We're gonna bring that back like this. Okay, and then we're gonna make a piece to come up here. See, I don't want to mark, but we're gonna come all the way across the top, parallel with the top of the door. Y'all see I'm using them big words like parallel. We freestyling, y'all. We freestyling. All right. Okay, so we got that going in there like that. And then from the bottom, I don't know if y'all can see this. We're going to make a piece that comes, let's see, we're going to come up like this. And come straight back. And when we come straight back, this is where the armrest going to rest on that piece right there. You feel me? And in fact, we might make this motherfucker come back. I don't know. Well, I don't know if you can see these scribble scrabbles. Scribble scrabbles all over this bitch. But we're gonna turn that into a, see them scribble scrabbles? And our parallel line right there. We're gonna turn them scribble scrabbles right there to a freshly made door panel, y'all. Stay tuned, cause D.lux is freestyle. This what bullshit look like. So I got all these wires back here that's in combobulation. I don't even know if that's a word, combobulation, but these wires is combobulated. So we about to pull all that shit out, pull this whole bitch out of here, and do something to this motherfucker, man. I'm by myself today, so y'all don't understand the pain of combobulation, because that's exactly what the fuck this is. Plus my phone about to die, so I'm about to try to make something happen, y'all. Oh boy. Another day in the life. So when the time it took me to recharge my phone to like 30%, I done took the dash out, prepped it, and painted this bitch outside in the wilderness. Yeah, you see it. Live action. So I'm gonna let this sit dry right here. Cause the weather done changed about 15 degrees since I painted this bitch. So I'm gonna let it dry right here. It's dry to the touch. I'm just gonna let it sit and soak up some of this air before I take it inside, let it sit. But I'm gonna make a radio delete to go right there. And then I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna get the back part to fit in there with the gauges. But the dash is painted up. Fixed the glove door. And everything else is all good, baby. I'm gonna put the damn light switch back in there before I put the dash back in the car. And the washer switch. But yep. Did that real quick, one thing down. On to the next. Oh, what a tidy well we weave. You see what we weave here? This is a tiny well we weave. See, these motherfuckers look like when you take these bitches apart, these old ass 70 cars, 45, 50-year-old cars, man. This is exactly what you see under the floor. Just as I see it. At least his floor plans is good. But a lot of these wires right here, I'm going to test them. Because I'm probably going to still use some of them wires. I'm going to take that power wire out and put the fatter one in that he got. But yeah, floors is good. On to the next. As I'm still freestyling scribble on these door panels, I get to cutting this old stuff off. And look what I find up under here. The original Chevelle panel is on there live in the flesh. Look, they just stuck that shit right to the top of the other one. I probably could have took this bitch off and sold this motherfucker. Wipe that glue off that shit and sold it to somebody because it's in perfect condition. Sounds like an idea. Let me see. So this is what we have here. It would have been a perfect door panel, but I cut it with a razor, so I sliced it into that bitch. So, oh well. But it looked like the other shop bought some new door panels. Look at the back of it. It's still good. This ain't no factory. This is a reproduction, aftermarket. So they bought some new door panels, charged them for the new door panels, and then covered them up. When they could have just made a board. Simple. I don't know. I don't know the stuff other shops do. I don't know. I don't care. But I know it's like $350 for these cardboard reproductions. So somebody got to overcharge. It ain't my fault. And voila. And just like that, it looks 100% better. I don't know if the color's coming out clear, but it looks good as fuck. Carpet can do a whole lot for a car. Now let's take care of all this other bullshit up in here. Alright, y'all see what's going on. Door panel skeletons is on. And that one on that side is on. Ready to go. Make the ones for the back and make this back deck. And all the skeletons will be done. Everything will be pretty much mocked up for this car. Ain't nothing to it but to do it after that. And do them raggedy ass seats. Yes sir. Now we got the back ones mocked up right there. So the front and the back. So I have to figure out where I put that rear deck at, so I can make the template, and then that'll be it for everything in this car. And everything else is on and cracking. So the customer want to put speakers in the kick panels. So with these A-body cars right here, you don't have to really build a real extensive kick panel because there's already a hole back there. So what you do is, see this one right here has already been wrapped. So this was the actual vent that lets air from the outside the car in the car. So most time whoever take these out, they destroy these motherfuckers, because I destroy these bitches when I get them out, because it's hard to get these out. So what I'm gonna do is, this is a perfect example. I'm gonna take this right here and I'm gonna trace this, and I'm actually gonna make a speaker grill, and then I'm gonna make an insert that goes in here that'll hold a 6.5, fit down in there, and this will be a speaker grill that pop right on top of there. Probably with magnets or something. I don't know if I'm gonna screw it from the back. I have no idea how I'm gonna attach it yet, but that's the easiest way. So I'm gonna wrap this the traditional way right here. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna make an exact copy of this with my router, and then I'm gonna make me a speaker grill. It's gonna fit on there like it's supposed to be on there. So that's what I'm gonna do for this one. So there you have it. Perfect piece. Perfect piece is the other one. Same exact size, same everything. So now we just figure out what kind of grill design we want to be having on here. I'll cut out of here. Now I cut that out. Then I make the other half exactly like this with the speaker hole cut out for the 6.5. So I just have to check and see what kind of 6.5 you got and how deep it is. I think that magnet will fit though through this. It shouldn't be no problem. Plus there's a hole in on the kick panel down there, so it can go pretty deep. But that's what we're gonna do to that one. So that'll wrap up today. I'm gonna take my ass home and I'm gonna go design patterns for the seats, because that's the only thing left on this car is the seats. So next time you see me work on this car, I'll be putting the door panels, the seats, and doing some wiring. But until then, I holla.